Well, it was a chilly morning here in North Texas, but we are finally starting to feel like spring again. Mary Kay is back again now with a look at your forecast, Mary Kay.
Okay, Karen, we started with 44, so yes, it was chilly, but our warming trend begins today, and it's a sunny, dry pattern for us. I am tracking one cool front coming on Thursday, but it doesn't last as far as the cool weather on the other side of it because we're flirting with records by the time Sunday rolls around, so heating up over the weekend. 65 degrees, winds have been under 10 miles per hour, sunshine is dominant, so beautiful visibility for the entire area. In fact, we have uniform temperatures, 170-degree reading in Breckenridge, but otherwise we are seeing the middle 60s throughout the Metroplex, and we're going to be warming up about 10 degrees on top of this. Now, the trend calls for Wednesday to be our warmest day. We will see that southwesterly wind component get pretty gusty during the day, but that's going to tap that warm air and pull it into the picture. So that's our warmest day before our cool front arrives on Thursday. Now, it'll be moving throughout the course of the day, and you can see winds on the other side. They're wrapped around this area of low pressure in a counterclockwise position, so that's going to draw in this cooler air mass for a moment Thursday night into Friday. But as I mentioned, it doesn't really last because even though we're going to cool down from the middle 80s Wednesday and Thursday to the middle 70s on Friday, that cool weather only lasts one day because soaring temperatures will be the story as we reach into the weekend. I think Sunday is going to be our hot one with the forecast high of 89. Record, by the way, is 93, so we could get close to that. We'll be watching it. Reason the fronts are coming through dry is because the middle and upper levels of the atmosphere really have this ridge of high pressure that's dominant, and it's going to be riding south of us, and that's going to hold off any rain chances or any storms from moving in with that boundary that comes through for us on Thursday, and it's just going to allow for warming on the other side of that front as well. So today's forecast right where it should be. We're going with 75 in Denton. That's our normal daytime high. Mineral Wells maybe up to 79 for your high temperature. Then for tonight, not as cold as it has been. We'll be near 50 in Denton, Fort Worth 53 tonight, Corsicana about 50. So that warm up begins as seasonable temperatures touch our region today, and then we jump it up 10 degrees. 10 degrees warmer than normal for Wednesday. Thursday, we hit 83. The cold front comes in. We drop to 76 for a high on Friday, although that's near normal. But then we start heating up as we reach into the weekend. 80s are back with sunshine on Saturday, but those warm winds, I expect Sunday to be a breezy day, but that's going to carry those temperatures almost to 90 degrees in spots. We're forecasting 89, but the record for the day is 93. So we're tracking some big time heat for the second half of the weekend.